So what do you want me to do?
You want to harvest? You want to plant? You want to run trailers? What do you want to do? You want to explore the house? The house is pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that. Rubber burner. Holy smokes, he started on time. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's a cool tractor. It's got my duals on the rear. I like it.
I'm going to plant, at least for now. See how bad I can do with no GPS.
Do we got sugarcane to harvest?
No, not yet. We got it in the ground, but the map did not come with any fields of sugarcane to harvest.
Yeah.
In fact, the only thing to do with sugarcane from the day one was to plant it. So we got field 1 with sugarcane. We got field 8 and 2 in sugarcane also, I think.
And 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and 14.
I got a pair of those new trailers.
So when I fired the server up on Tuesday, I basically bought one of everything that was new. And we've subsequently thrown a couple things away already because they were junk. Or not so much junk, just required a whole ton of extra work to keep running. Duck says sugarcane is not worth the money.
Hi, Jamie. I'm good. How are you?
Well, since it grows back, you get 3 harvests for your investment in time. That's not too bad. And the fact that you can use what you harvest to plant, pretty much you only need to invest in seed like once. But yeah, it does take a long time.
Well, it is a nice cedar climb. I got your stream up on my other monitor here. I like that.
Yeah, now it doesn't do corn.
Okay. There is another one similar that does though, right?
Yeah, the Great Plains, the big bud. So, hold on.
Well, I got me a tractor. Give me a job.
It does wheat, barley, canola, some soybeans, oilseed radish, and grass. That's all it does. Well, like I said, there's beets to harvest, potatoes to harvest, canola to harvest. We can run.
I got canola.
We can run the truck with the tippers, the new tippers, to collect the beets and potatoes because we're road training them. We got the new overloader. We can run the between the 2 canola fields. There's other stuff to harvest, but we only got 2 harvesters.
Well, I got me a new tractor I want to try out.
What do you got?
ST Max 180 with the duals on the rear.
You could probably pull the overloader wagon. Maybe it's like 180 horsepower.
Yeah. And I've got the other 180 with the tandem trailers on it.
Kyle Myers asks if this is the new DLC package. Yes, it is. I'm gonna apologize to everybody in stream. I sound funny because I've been sick for the past 4 days, but I just had to come on and stream tonight, so I might not be doing a whole lot of talking.
Jimmy J.
I have to say this now that I'm playing on my main system with high graphics, this map is rather nice on the eyes.
Yeah,
it's nice to look at. I really like that train bridge that's back there by the sugar beet field.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to really look at it yet. I just got it about just before the stream, so this is all new to me. I'm just here to help out, and once I get on my own, I'll do a walkthrough on it and get to know it a little bit better.
There's also a lot of little details that you have to listen to.
Cool.
And
Yeah, at night there's crickets.
Oh, nice.
No, Kyle, I bought it straight for Giants. Ooh, what case is this? I don't remember seeing that one.
It's in the game. It's a Magnum or something. It's the one that usually has tracks on the back.
Oh, okay. I gotta unhook it from that.
I needed something powerful to pull that little TT cultivator. Needed like 400 some horsepower.
This tractor's gonna look funny hooked up to that overloader.
Blue Ice asks, you're not planting sugar cane in that field.
Right, we're not, because it would take about 100 crates of sugar beet or sugar cane to plant it in about 3 days.
How big is that field, Klein?
It's like 10. It's like 10 hectares. It's like the big field on Goldcrest Valley.
I got you.
So imagine planting potatoes in this field.
Oh goodness.
I mean, field 8. So you see the size of field 8.
Yeah.
I had to fill the large sugarcane planter at least 2 times to do that field.
Wow.
And it took 8 crates each time I filled it.
Oh my goodness.
So that's 16 crates of sugarcane.
Where am I supposed to take this overloader to?
Field 13 and 5.
Well, I'm about half full. I'm good for the moment.
How are you, Kiwi?
67.
There's a really nice bridge, auto bridge, over by the town, but it's barricaded off. You can't get on it.
Oh.
I was gonna take the car that comes with the map and see how much air I could get, because it's got a really it's got a big arc on it.
Cool.
So, but it's barricaded off.
I drove the car around the circle drive there for a minute. It's pretty cool.
I think my tractor's a little small for this wagon.
Yeah, that's why I had a case hooked up to it.
Well, I told you I wanted to play with this tractor. You told me to do this job, so it's your fault.
Well, there really isn't anything at this point with for that tractor. Now, once we get field 5 harvested, then we'll have to prep it and cultivate it and all that other fun jazz. You could use the new sprayer. I'm sure something needs sprayed.
How you doing, Duck?
The new sprayer does solid and liquid.
that took some getting used to, going between the two, the solid and liquid.
Oh, Kiwi, you're going around the field the wrong direction for me to empty you. I don't even know if that little harvester will fit in this wagon. I don't think it will. I think the pipe's too short.
Well, you can use your dually with a little brainer. The little brainer will empty that harvester twice before.
Oh, yep, that ain't gonna work. Sorry, Kiwi. I'll be back. Gotta grab another trailer.
Oh, and I did confirm that the palms and there's some trees with some black trunks. They both work with the scorpion. You can harvest them with the scorpion.
Nice.
What, you can cut the palm trees down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So we can get coconuts out of them then, right?
But why would you want to? Coconut trees don't do anything to you.
I want to cut them down so I can clear cut the whole map.
We're going to expand all these fields into one big field.
So we might as well make a little announcement here since Delta Bravo hit my chat room.
Uh-oh.
So on Friday, in association with Delta Bravo Productions, who will be sponsoring this event, I will be giving away 5 random Steam keys to the viewers of the stream.
Nice.
So Delta Bravo Productions is sponsoring this. You'll see a link in my description to his channel. And I'll mention it a couple more times tonight. I'll mention it tomorrow as I'm streaming. Because I'll be streaming this map off and on tomorrow. And specifically at noon Eastern time. So that's noon, 12 o'clock my time, which is -6 GMT. I'll be doing a live first impression of the map. So I've already taken a tour around the map, so I'm prepared to speak my impressions.
Can you give me a little hint? Is there any gold nuggets on this map?
I've not found any. I don't think there are any.
I don't think so either.
What for trailer could I use for that harvester to tip it?
There's a little Brantner up there. So let's all thank Delta Bravo Productions for
Thank you, Delta Bravo. Sounds like
giving
a
us 5 Steam keys to give away.
mighty generous offer there, buddy.
I think what we'll do is, since we try to run our streams at 2 hours, I think what we'll do is every 30 minutes we'll do a little drawing using a random number generator. And then at the end of the stream we'll give away, we'll basically enter people who hadn't won anything that had entered into the 5th drawing. So at 30 minutes, an hour and 30, and 2 hours into the stream, we'll do a drawing. And then at 2 hours, we'll basically do a, dare I say, loser's drawing to give away the 5th key. Now there is once we get a field harvested, there's over here by field, what are we on, 29? Yeah, there's a nice 6 or 7 meter cultivator that also plow bonuses, and it runs at like 8 or 9 mile an hour. So that's a pretty good tool to prep the field.
I'm starting on the sugar beet right now.
Yeah, I am eager to try to get some sugarcane in a harvestable state. Did you all see the YouTube video from Giants today about sugarcane?
No.
There was some speculation, because apparently in real life, when you cut sugarcane, it grows back. So there was some speculation as to if that's how it would work on the map or not. And through that video, Giants basically confirmed that you plant sugarcane once, and you can get 3 harvests off of it before you need to replant.
Wow. Cool.
And just like potatoes, you can use the harvested crop as seed to plant more.
Oh, I had an idea, but one of them's loaded, so I gotta dump one of these wagons, and then I'll be over to get you.
Oh, there should be another. There should be an orange one. Those were prepped for the pigs. I was waiting on canola, and then, well, actually, you could use the empty one for canola.
I'll leave the weed in the one.
Yeah, that was prepped to get run up to the pig farm.
Well, I'm doing a little recording.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I
Pig
didn't
farm's
dump
way up
it.
by field 26, so
Well,
Yeah,
I,
it takes a while to get up there.
So in theory, with the sugarcane, you could buy the pallets of billets to plant the first field, and if you're patient enough, basically put all of the first crop toward seeding additional crop before you really start selling anything, and then you'll have a fairly minimum investment as far as money goes into it.
Hey, Doughboy,
what?
you out there? I need a trailer.
I coming to you as soon as I go get Kiwi.
Alright. Well, guys, I just started up a little recording here tonight to demonstrate this map a little bit.
Oh, is that what you did the other day? Because I saw you put that you were, you were talking last Friday about how you couldn't stream, but then I saw you posted a video of the stream.
Yeah, that was just a recording. I recorded it. I wasn't able to live stream it, so I recorded it.
Robert Burner says, guess what he's doing? I have no idea. I'm half afraid to guess.
Modding a tractor. Painting a tractor, probably.
Watching giants say that they are or are not yet testing his map.
Yeah, I forgot how slow these behemoths are to fill up.
Painting a tractor. Don't you mean painting?
Painting a
Yeah,
tractor.
he says painting. P-A-I-N-I-N-G.
Yeah, it might be a pain because he's learning how to use Maya.
Yeah. Alright, where are you at now?
I'm at field 13, bro. Waiting on a tipper. So
On my way.
I'm pulled off to the side so you can get right beside me because I was headed back the wrong direction for you.
Says that's what I bet. So far I've got one axle done in like a half an hour.
Wow. I think I see you over there in the distance on Farmer Klein's stream there.
Heck, I see you on my screen. Thank goodness we don't have crop destruction.
Yes.
Yeah, we are on the bare bones. No mods. It's just the game and the DLC.
It's a pretty big DLC,
There he is.
too.
I see him. Yeah, it is. Like a 2 gigabyte download.
Yeah.
There he comes.
Oh, I downloaded pretty quick.
I got it. It took, once I restarted it and turned off everything that was hitting my Wi-Fi, about 45 minutes. There's brother Doughboy. Pulling 3 of them trailers.
Oh, thank goodness I didn't empty the water. Farmer Klein would have shot me and fired me.
Well, I saw the metal tech wasn't in the little train of tippers there. Where did that one go?
I'm still hooked up to the Massey.
Alright. Yeah, because I was going to take the corn, the wheat, and the canola, and the pallet of potatoes that was on the Massey up to the pig farm.
Well, I'll get
them
it.
all fed up.
A little more, buddy. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to needing emptying myself. I've got about another quarter tank and I'll be...
That'll get me, my friend. Thank you, sir.
And the semi's sitting up beside the field where I'm at.
See, I could run the auger, or I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring the semi down and the auger trailer down for field 13 because I could run them for him.
All right, the semi will only the trailers on the semi will only hold root crops. They won't hold grain.
All right, then I won't do that.
Those are some of the new ones that are intended for sugar beets, or not sugar beets, sugar cane. But they also take root crops, wood chips, silage, like loose straw and hay.
One thing we haven't really checked out is the biomass plant. Not sure what goes there or not.
How does it look? Is it different than the Goldcrest? Did they change it up any?
What are we talking about?
The biogas.
There's no digester. It's just a hole.
Oh, okay.
I think the way that this is going, and probably put the sugar beet in the yellow trailer on the semi here. Then we can probably do the potatoes in the green one.
Which harvester do you have that you said you needed emptied?
I'm doing the sugar beets right now.
Oh, alright.
And the semi is right up beside here on 10. I think I'm on my last row and it's gonna be saying empty me.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. Just try
No
to.
problem.
Hey, Mark DuPont. How you doing, buddy?
Mark! What's going on, bud?
Evening, Ryan. Oh, just doing what we do. Working the fields. Duck. I really miss my GPS.
Yep.
Yeah. After about a half hour playing the map, there was like 5 mods that I considered essential to the point of, man, I really miss them.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because I spent basically the entire first evening carting things back from the shop, one implement at a time, because I couldn't use Follow Me.
Right.
I keep looking up in the upper left to see where everybody's at.
I know, me
Francis is
too.
there.
That one there is probably the one I miss the most. Glance and GPS. I could probably be just real happy with both of those.
But I think the Stara planter and the Great Plains planter on a big map.
Okay, I'll come up to you there and I'll get straight with you.
I'll pull it over here alongside. That way you got it handy.
Alrighty.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Come on.
Oh, what the heck? How the heck do I get rid of that?
What?
My Dell update just popped up on screen.
Uh-oh. Hit cancel.
Let's see. Not auto unloading.
There we go. That's got rid of it.
Are you unloading now? I'm pretty sure those things hold sugar beets.
How are you doing up there, Kiwi?
I got the plate pretty much on top of the trailer and it's not taking it. I have
They don't take sugar beets. I was wrong.
How'd you say you were doing, Kiwi?
They only
70%.
take
70, okay.
They only take sugar cane, straw, silage, wood chips, chaff, grass, and hay.
Okay then.
So you'll need the Joskin.
Well, dang it, I was going to take the Joskin over to Rockhound.
Okay, since we got the semi, do you want me to buy a trailer so we can at least dump into it?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm actually digging this map. I might have to play this map.
I like it too.
Okay,
I haven't driven around on it yet, but I'm liking it.
do you want to take those? I'm going to take the trailers back to the firm and pick up the other trailers for it.
Rubber Burner says I seem to have messed something up. That didn't take long.
It's gonna happen, buddy. Get used to it.
Holy cow. Whoa, Kiwi, you almost ran back into me.
I've been working on the POW truck a little bit, and I fixed the guy, you know, the driver, the farmer's hat that's all the way up in the air. I got that fixed. And I don't know if you ever noticed his hands were all goofy looking too. I got all that fixed. Finally figured that out.
So he doesn't have deformed hands anymore?
Nope, no deformed hands, and that lump on his head finally went away.
No more floating hat.
Nope.
Oh,
That's
that was
where-
half the fun.
Yeah, and that would not Delta Bravo, but Eustace said that his old lady hit him in the head with a frying pan. He had a lump on his head.
And it's officially in testing with Giants.
Yes, it is. It is officially in testing.
But yeah, Braden. Well, you could just take the sugar beets and dump it over here at one of these train stations. Since we can't dump them at the main silo.
Oh.
Well, I'm going down to the shop to pick up the semi.
Yeah, the sugar beet you can only dump on the ground or at the train depot, right?
Yep. Sugar beet, potato, and sugar cane.
Rubber Burner
Wow.
says, where did my paint go? Shakes my head.
Well, you should tell him since he's having such a horrible time to just.
Yeah, you ought to
put it
just
away,
come join us.
Fire up the game and enjoy the red dirt.
Yeah, come join us, Rubber Burner. I'm having a heck of a time keeping up with 3 fields.
Looks like clay. Almost looks like a clay texture.
Reminds me of when I was in Hawaii.
It's that nutrient-rich soil.
So I never really understood when people said red clay.
Yeah.
And then one day I went to plant a bush in the backyard.
Yeah, you found some red clay.
And I nearly snapped the shovel handle off with the first scoopful of this dark red, dense dirt. And I determined that must be what red clay is.
That's what red clay is. Yes, sir.
Yep.
So I no longer could get full shovelfuls because I would have snapped that handle off quicker than anything.
Yep.
You know, those big, thick wood handles.
Yep.
So I had to take little scoops.
Almost need a jackhammer to get through, right?
Gonna go ahead and empty me while I'm right here, buddy?
Oh, you're going to have to come to me.
I will. Just go ahead and pull up a little bit, and I'll get to you.
Rubber Burner says the red dirt is much the same as Prince Edward Island, eh? Mark the Pot? I don't know. Mark's not in my chat.
You should, when you get a free moment, you should tab over to the train. It's got, I really like the train texture. It's kind of a.
Oh, I got a moment.
Red with some rust.
Cool. I'll check it out at another time.
Oh, that is cool.
And like I said, if you haven't walked through the house, walk through the house. It is amazing. The amount of detail that they put in the house. All the doors open.
Yep.
There's at least 3 or 4 bathrooms, a couple bedrooms, a study. It's amazing.
Yeah, I watched, I forget who did it. Oh, somebody's video on it.
Did you notice the screen in the computer in the library?
Yeah, he's playing Farm Sim.
He's got the finances screen open.
Yeah.
Nice.
Speaking of that, I was thinking about selling some barley. But now the prices are junk.
Uh-oh.
Because barley was like 4 something. It was a pretty decent price for hard mode. Over at the train sell point.
Yeah.
So I was going to dump some barley in the train and drive the train over there. But now the prices are junk.
Did these tractors get dirty? No?
Yeah, they
Yes,
get dirty.
they do.
We got a Massey that's got 25 hours on it. That thing's pretty dirty.
Okay.
It's so nice dirty. I'm not going to wash it.
Nice.
I mean, it's got really good dirt coverage. It's like, wow, that really looks like natural dirt.
Is it red dirt
I
or
don't know.
brown dirt?
It's probably brown dirt. They didn't red dirt it. It got mixed with the dirt got mixed with dirt. And it's brown.
Oh my God, that's funny.
It's dirty dirt. I'm not too keen on this tracked Challenger. I can't make nice quick turns. It just loses all traction and slides.
Well, I never did care for those.
I got it because I needed something with decent horsepower to run this cedar.
Well, I hear you.
Dude, this map is pretty cool.
It is. It's got some really nice elements. I like that train bridge.
I love this trade bridge.
Yeah.
I'm going over it right now.
Take the train around if you.
I already am.
Oh, okay.
I beeped at Rockhound. He didn't say nothing.
I missed it. I see it over there in the distance. Unless that's other 2 or 1 train.
There's only 1 train with a couple cars in it.
Alright, guys.
I'm looking over there, but I don't see you.
We have things in grain elevator 3, so dump it in grain elevator 3.
Oh, there he is.
I'm looking at the BGA right now. I don't see it.
Oh, and the chickens are way down there. Way down south below grain elevator 2. So if you don't like chickens, you don't have to be bothered with them.
We have chickens on the map. I didn't even see them yet.
Farmer Klein don't mess with him because he keeps stealing everybody's eggs.
Well, you know what? I'm prepping a map that I went to get the eggs, and they weren't anywhere to be found. I couldn't even find the little egg trigger, so I messaged the map author. I said, "Where'd you put the eggs?" Because, you know, stashing the eggs in really tall grass is a map maker's cruelest joke.
Yep.
Yep.
And he said, "Well, actually, I've got one better for you. I think they're 50 feet underground in a cavern, because I don't think I ever brought them up.
Wow.
Let me fix that, and I'll shoot you another copy of the map." I was like, that would explain why I couldn't find it.
Flag spikes.
Alright, I've been around the map now.
Hey, it would have been nice if you could have gone underground to go get them said eggs, if you knew how to get down there.
Well, your tractor convoy for the pigs is all filled up, ready to go.
Alright. The biggest question is, can the little Massey pull that convoy over there?
I don't know.
He was having a hard time pulling the empty trailers up to the farm.
Yeah, it was grunting and groaning.
But that little tractor goes 30 mile an hour. It's a nice little tractor. Got lots of pep to it.
I like
Just
the
need to
open
wait on the
cab
back
bit.
pretty much constantly.
Be a while yet before I can get that filled up.
I take it you're full over there, Kiwi?
So Kyle says this ground would be a good ground texture for an Alabama map because there's a lot of clay in Alabama.
Genetic Gaming says, y'all need some help there, Doughboy?
He needs to come in. He was in here earlier.
Well, come on in.
Join the fun.
Put your pipe out, Kiwi.
Spectre, where are you at?
I'm incognito.
Incognito.
That's Leisure Suit Larry talk.
I think
I am pulling bales off a field somewhere in Australia.
Oh, that map.
Kiwi's left the building too.
You think he disconnected?
Oh no, he's sitting here in the harvester running and stopped.
Here I come.
Is that Underdog?
Well, I didn't say I was going to save the day.
How you doing, Genetic Gaming? Oh, we're synchronizing.
Well,
What's in that Mighty Mouse?
That's Underdog.
Underdog was here. I come to save the day.
Yep.
I told my youngest that I was going to save the day, and he said, "Daddy, you're not a superhero. Only superheroes save the day." I was like, "What? I'm not a superhero?
Actually,
No, you're just a parent."
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
Actually, I think that
that's
was
low.
Mighty Mouse. I think that was Mighty Mouse. Underdog's the one that said, "Don't you worry, never fear. Underdog will soon be here," or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ryan asked if $20 was worth it.
I think it is for the equipment. I mean, the map will come and go, and that's why, like when they did the mod contest and there were some map submissions.
Yeah.
I wasn't really too keen on voting the map submissions up, simply because maps will come and go. You know, you'll play a map for maybe 100 hours, maybe 200 hours. If you're really crazy, you might put 300 or 400 hours into a map. But if you have some favorite equipment, you're pretty much going to play with that equipment on every map you play on. And you're going to get far more than 300 or 400 hours out of your favorite stuff.
Yeah.
And that combo sprayer is really sweet. To be able to load it up with liquid and solid fertilizer.
Yep.
You're in the middle of the field and you run out of one. You're like, oh no, I ran out of liquid fertilizer. Well, that's fine because I got solid fertilizer right here. And you just switch over to it, and there you go.
It doesn't have much capacity of either of them, though.
Well, I mean, the only thing that has any real capacity is that big pull-behind solid fertilizer spreader. I mean, even the New Holland self-propelled is only like 6,000 liters. It's not really a super huge capacity compared to the pull-behind at like 4,000 liters. Now the cultivators that you can add a little seed box to the cultivator, and that has some potential, but the darn seed box only holds just a wee little bit of seed. So unless you're planting like grass or oilseed radish, it really you end up babysitting that thing with filling it up with seed more than anything. But
yeah, it's only got.
But using it without the seed box, they're pretty good because you can cultivate at 10 mile an hour and get a plow bonus out of it.
Yeah, I like that.
That's 2 jobs, 1 trip at a pretty decent clip.
I think the seed capacity is only what, 500 or something like that, something really small.
Yeah, there's 2 different sizes. The bigger one I think is maybe 700 or 800, but the smaller one's like 400 or 500.
Yeah.
Okay, man, where do you need me? And I use the term "men" loosely here.
Yeah. There's a tractor.
We got a potato harvester on field 9.
Ready to harvest.
I'm doing sugar beets here, and I can probably dump what I got in here to fill this tractor trailer.
See, Dubbo's going to see if we can actually take the little Massey tractor all the way up there with that giant load on it.
Well, we're running 25 mile an hour.
Are you in person? First person?
What's that?
Are you first person on that one?
No.
It's really nice first person because it's real open.
Are we going to get over this railroad track? It's not a crossing.
Well, just floor it.
And if you go airborne, don't worry about it.
Whoa!
Oh, when you go over the bridge over there, look down to your right under the water. See if there's a big bus down there still. Some poor bus driver fell off the side of that bridge and into the river.
Yeah, he zigged when he should have zagged.
Maybe the cartel got him.
That's what they need on that map. Agave, make some tequila.
There you go.
Well, heck, it wouldn't be too hard to zig when you should have zagged on this bridge. Where am I supposed to look? The right or left?
To the right. It's halfway through over the bridge.
But then it may have disappeared because we have the traffic turned off.
Yeah, I don't see no bus.
I think it's a static item.
I see a bunch of seaweed.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere maybe. Unless they recovered it already.
Okay, the semi is full.
We are definitely not putting beets or potatoes back in any of these fields.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, why not?
I don't see a bus.
Because we're gonna put sugar cane in them.
Kyle
And
says,
that's
"Hey,
agony
doughboy.
enough.
Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream."
Brian asked if that planter is a no-till. Is that a direct seed?
It is. In fact, I think they modified. I think they patched the Giants Great Plains seeder because I'm pretty sure that one you used to have to cultivate, but
Yeah.
I've used it lately and it worked with a plow.
Okay.
Man, you guys just slipped down on me, didn't you? There's a potato harvester up there on field 9.
There is.
Yeah.
Don't you see it?
Oh, I see it.
Oh, get out of the trough there, tractor.
Well, that's odd.
What's that?
Well, I'm dumping my seed or my harvest into this trailer. Oh, okay, there it is. I dumped one complete combine full into this trailer, and it didn't even show up in the trailer. And now I'm pumping another load into it. It's finally starting to show up.
Piggies need some more potatoes or sugar beets, so somebody bring those beets down here.
The semi is full if you wanted to take a little bit down to them and then...
Alright, everything else is
took
full.
that whole crate of pig food.
Yeah, and the potatoes are showing at 40.
Oh.
Rubber Brother says, "That's enough for one night later, y'all."
You gone?
Kyle says,
Take it
better
easy.
than you sound, brother. Yeah, I'm horrible, Kyle. Sorry. I warned everybody at the beginning of the stream that I wouldn't be talking very much.
Alright, I'm gonna stun this field. I'll grab the semi with the beets in it.
Okay.
Alright, you want me to leave tractor and wagons down here, or just the wagons?
Everything. That's the pig get up.
Alrighty, I'll find a cool place to park it. Well, there isn't much of a cool place to park it, so we'll park her under the shade tree so your seat don't get hot.
Well, thank you.
Kyle says, "You're good, I just like watching you all stream." Well, thanks, buddy, I appreciate that. Alright, now I need something else to do.
You can come cultivate this field. I just got through harvesting. Unless it needs to be plowed.
Well, the culti plow's over here by 29. That'll take care of both. Now, if we convert it first, then we can culti plow it. Then
There
we
you
can
go.
convert it again, and
Grab a fertilizer. Come hit build 13. I'm almost done with it. Not quite, but almost.
Somebody must be in it. There it is.
we could also fertilize this big field again.
Oh, one you just planted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It just got fertilizer. It's not going to take it again, I don't think.
Oh, you
gotta
put
wait for 'em to
fertilizer
sprout.
down. You put fertilizer down when you seeded it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's weird.
Yeah.
How do you select between spray or granular?
Why?
Huh?
Y key.
The Y button.
It doesn't tell me that though in the F1 menu.
It does. It says something like
Oh, maybe it's because I
solid,
didn't unfold
fertilizer,
it yet.
liquid.
Kiwi bailed, it looks like.
You might have just timed out. You know those Aussies.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of fiber under the water. So for liquid you have to unfold, but for solid you have to be folded up. But the Y key should toggle between the two.
No, I had to unfold it, then select it, and then it refolded itself. It was weird.
But it's good. It's got a good spread on it though too.
Yeah, I missed my GPS.
Me too. Nice driving there, Klein.
Yeah, the bus is gone.
Yeah. Well, it's just like when the cars that were at the store were parked. When you took out the traffic, it took everything out. So we could have done the same with that bus. But it's very slow traffic.
Is it?
Traffic is back.
You turn traffic back on?
Yep.
We got a
It's
cool
true.
ruin up here by the pig farm. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to represent.
You got a what?
A ruin.
Oh, yeah,
A
yeah.
ruin? A
An
ruin.
ancient structure for which we have no idea where it became from.
Cool.
So I'm about to, you can see the giant vehicular bridge now in the stream.
I'm watching. I'm waiting for it. There's a car on the side of the road.
Whoa.
Now that there bridge is something I would love to see put into a map where you can actually go over it.
Yeah. That is cool.
And we got different traffic. We got Jeeps and
Yeah, I seen
old
that.
cars.
Saw that on somebody else's, I think it was Kentucky Farmer.
Dang it, Farmer Klein, I just went to try to remove my HUDs and I couldn't. It hired a worker.
Fire him.
I did.
Because you're not used to running with no No mods.
No, I'm not.
I know I missed my 250 mod in my mod folder.
Jeez, Farmer Klein, you thought I had a problem.
That's just in his mod folder. I'm sure he doesn't have categorical mods out, like, you know.
Yeah, but I don't have 250 mods in any one game.
Tractors, John Deere. Tractors. Well, there's only John Deere.
No, there's not, actually.
Kenworth, trucks, Peterbilt, trucks, pickup trucks. Here's our, we got a soccer field.
Cool.
Sacrilege, I'm taking a semi on the soccer field. I'm driving circles around the soccer ball. We got a soccer ball, but we can't kick it. We have to pick it up and throw it.
You can't bump it around with the truck. It's got collision on it. You should be able to kick it with the truck. Oh, that's a point. Oh, it don't even bounce.
Yeah, it's kind of flat.
Put some air in that ball.
And there's a whole lot of trash around the town.
Out for traffic now.
As Ryan pointed out in chat, the map has a lot of extra area that you can plow up and make your own fields.
Cool.
There's a whole area up here on top of this ridge that's semi-flat that you could just clear trees and plow up.
Yeah.
Make another field. Cool.
Hey guys, I got 9 people in mine. I'm not sure how many's in Farmer Klein's, but how about a like spike, y'all?
25 at Klein.
There's a big section over here that's got a bunch of trees we could cut out and get a bunch of grass.
Smash that like button, guys.
Yeah.
For those of you in my chat, I'm going to throw a question out there to y'all. What do you think of the map so far? You want to see it on Doughboy's channel? Should I do a live stream or a let's play on it? Let me know.
Doughboy goes south of the border.
Well,
taco truck, man.
I don't know. Apparently,
Doughboy goes south of the equator.
DJ Farm says likes, but why did Nightbot? Oh, capitals. Sorry, DJ Farms. You gotta undo your caps lock. Nightbot didn't like that. I appreciate the thought, though.
As an FYI, this map is seasons prepared with a snow mask. Now, of course, you won't have snow in Paraguay, South America. But the snow mask is really intended for the bale riding aspects of seasons, not so much the snow weather aspect.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, Kyle, I appreciate that. He says, whatever you put out, Doughboy, I'll watch, just like Klein's. Well, I appreciate that, but I want to put stuff out that you guys want to see, so I'll just try to get a feel. Do you guys want to see Doughboy go south of the border, or what? Apparently, one of my trucks ended up in France, so, you know.
So on the stream is the new transfer station. I kind of like it. It's kind of weathered and beat up.
Yep. I see Janderson Santos put a comment in your chat, and I can't read it.
Yeah, I'm hoping someone will, if you have time, if you could plug that into Google Translate and see what it says.
Oh no.
As long as it doesn't say anything naughty, it can stay.
Whoa! I almost got run over by a Farmer Klein.
Wow. He just come barreling through, didn't he?
Good thing we don't have crop destruction.
Come help a guy out and he tries to run you over, man. Look at that.
I know, right?
Jay running down the field.
Kyle says he's playing the map himself.
Cool.
Well, see, that's why I put it out there, because everybody that's got the DLC is going to have the map. So I've always had that thing where how many people actually want to watch somebody play it if they already have it, they're playing it. So that's why I wanted to throw it out there. I mean, I'm starting to dig the map up.
I need to be emptied, please, yeah.
Kyle says,
Then I just got this little bit, and then that'll be it for this field.
Kyle says, since you crashed the truck in France and ran, you could be hiding out in South America.
Yeah.
I wasn't the driver. How do you know I was the driver? Just because it had my logo on it. I told you, I had a truck stolen.
You want me to run over to 19?
Sure, if we want to keep getting rid of these sugar beets once and for all, so that we'll never see them again in South America.
D&J Farm says he's playing while he's watching us.
I'll go over to 27 after that, because
Alright.
19 seems to be the...
Kyle says, we all know you were driving. There's no proof of that.
Yeah, finish this one up and I'll empty it and then I'll dump that.
Yep.
There's no proof. Kyle says, well, actually, it was probably Rubber Burner that crashed it. I'll make sure he knows you said that. Alright, we're going to turn around here so y'all can watch Rockhound finish this field off. I'm going to step outside quick.
Yeah.
Because I can't go any further.
I'm coming.
Kyle says, I've seen him drive on county line, plus he crashed your truck before. Yeah, he actually, well, I don't know if he crashed it. I think on county line he got crashed into. I don't remember seeing him actually crash it. I'm not going to be able to see my chat for a couple minutes, so.
Alrighty then. Our last little bit of this field and going to 19. Okay, there we go. And that will be that.
Cool.
You know what, Farmer Klein? I may accept your challenge after all.
What, you mean the 10 mod challenge?
Yeah.
Because you're playing vanilla here and realizing it's not that atrocious?
I didn't say that now. But I got an idea, and I could use it on this map.
Alright, when we come back, we're going to drive down the train bridge
Cool.
on the semi. That's some fun.
Hit the wrong button.
got to do a little bit of research to see what branded tractors they actually have in South America, though. I don't know. I don't have any idea.
John Deere.
Do
They're
they?
imported.
They're really old John Deeres, though.
They're imported.
The newest John Deeres are from like the 40s.
Would they have Challengers down there?
You know,
All right, Kyle.
this stream makes no claims toward realism.
No, I'm asking, though. I'm not saying about this stream. I'm just asking in general. I don't know.
Oh, the windmill over here has got broken vanes on it. That's so awesome.
I honestly don't know what they would have down there. Other than the new brand that came with the map, I know they're down there.
Stara is, yes, I think Stara is Brazilian.
But they're not very high horsepower. And I don't think I have any viewers from South America to ask.
I think they mostly use manual labor.
Yeah.
Now, let's hope I don't roll this truck off this giant bridge.
Oh, you're gonna drive the truck on the tracks.
Is there any, Farmer Klein, do you have any viewers from South America that you know of?
No, that I know of.
Good thing the train is not being driven. I just went across the track and I could just be.
I got a coworker that's from Brazil. I could ask him if he knows, but he's from the city of Brazil. So, I hit something. He's from the city in Brazil. He's from the city. So he doesn't probably know much. He probably doesn't know much about the country aspect.
Gotcha.
There's a semi on the train bridge.
Hope the train don't come your way.
Kyle says, I've got to go. I'll catch the replay. Hope you feel better, brother. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it. If you're still in. If I already have the game brightest by the extension.
Oh, no!
Don't like the sound of the oh no.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Self-riding.
Oh, he almost went off the train bridge.
There's not on almost.
Oh, no. He did go off it. There it goes. Oh.
Oh, man. That was fun.
That there should get a like.
That's a rubber burner moment.
Alright, where are you at now?
19.
Not under the train bridge.
Nope, that's where he's not. Alright, I should have this knocked out. 2 more swipes there, doughboy.
Gonna jump. No, there's no
We
jump.
can find us a multi-tool and cultivate and plow at the same time.
Oh, here's a jump.
Where do you want this harvester at, Klein, when I get done with it? Put it at the farm?
Sure.
Did he say there was another one that needed harvested?
Is there another field that needs to be harvested?
11 looks ready.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a lot of fields that need harvested. But if you don't want to harvest anymore, you just want to work the field you just did, that's fine too.
I might take a little quick tour with the train.
The culti plow is on field 10, working.
Okay.
Hired worker.
Gotcha.
Kyle says if he already has the game, does he buy the DLC only? Yes. Yes. And I suggest you buy it through Giants because then you can get the extra sprayer.
Content, yeah.
If you go through Steam to buy it, you can't. I don't know if you have the game on CD or if you have the Steam version, but I lucked out. I actually got the sprayer. Thought I wasn't going to get it, but I got it. Rubber Burger did, though, because he got it through Steve.
There's the new cows for anyone that hadn't seen the new moo-moos.
I haven't seen them yet. I'll look at your video.
They're the humpback variety.
Are you grabbing the plow then, Rockhound?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the plow off of 10 and go put this harvester at the farm real quick.
Alright, what can I do then?
That's a little freaky. I can't stand on the cow. I can work through it.
Oh, no cow tipping? That's a shame.
That looks like a more like a steer than a cow.
I'm done fertilizing. What can I do now?
You're done fertilizing, as in you don't want to anymore?
Oh, I did that field that Rockhound was on.
Alright. Well, there's plenty to fertilize. Or I can fertilize, it doesn't matter. Like field 5, the one that Kiwi was on. Field 10. Any field that's not ready to harvest probably needs fertilizing.
Alright.
I want to take a trip around the map with this train real quick. Well, that is a cool texture on that train. That's really neat.
Alright. I was going to harvest field 3 with this little old harvester, but you can't disable the straw swath, and I don't really feel like baling and transporting a ton of bales the old-fashioned way. So I'll do that with the Massey Ferguson to turn off swathing.
So do we just want to pile these potatoes down here by the pigs?
Sure.
Wow, the inside of this train is really rustic too.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool.
Okay, I'm at about halfway. Okay, there's the truck. Okay. Around the corner, and I see it.
Alright, I'm going to take this little old harvester down to field 20-something. 24. I'll harvest something and then I'm going to sell it because it's of no real practical use.
I
just kept it around so we could play with it on the stream.
But the new harvester.
Yeah, do you want to play with it?
I just say don't get rid of that thing. That's pretty cool.
I can't turn off the swath. I can't harvest anything I don't want straw on. But it does have a really good first-person view. Speaking of first-person...
Make straw and sell it.
Oh,
well,
cool.
Okay, so you can transport 16 bales at a time across the map to sell it. How many trips do you think we did Silver Dragon earlier today? Probably a good 20 trips.
At least 20 trips each.
Because we sold about $40,000 worth of straw.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that took forever.
Do we have the extra sprayer in game now? No, I don't think we have the Massey sprayer in here.
Nope, no mods.
That's right, no mods.
Nothing didn't come with them pack.
Well, the sprayer kinda did.
It's well.
How do you get that sprayer in question?
It was a pre-order bonus, but
From Giants directly.
No, it's not pre-order.
You had to order it from Giants. You could order it right now and still get it. It's
Oh,
a
can you?
Giants exclusive.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I got it after the fact and still got the sprayer.
Oh yeah.
Where does it sit when you download it?
You have to download it separate. When you use your Steam, not your Steam key, but your Giant key to go to the download, below the main DLC will be the Massey Ferguson sprayer that you have to download separate.
Yeah.
And then I think if you pre-order, you get some video or something, or some other download that's like a whole bunch of mod stuff.
I'll say it's the dumbed down version of modding. Is how they kind of get, it's an introduction to how to start modding videos and such. I got it. I just left them on the server. I just took the main download and the sprayer. The other's still sitting on the server until later, because I have to reformat this computer before I want to do that before I bring all the extra in.
This thing's also slow at 13 miles an hour. It's the speediest of things.
Oh, somebody hired a worker with the culti plow.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you can go ahead and take it over if you want to. I'm cleaning up after the cows right now, and probably gonna call it a night here in a little bit.
So I was going to say that, speaking of first person, I went and bought a Track IR. It should be here tomorrow.
Nice. What did you get? The hat or the clip?
Don't know. I looked at both. I don't remember. But I was looking at it, and then Amazon, for some wild and crazy reason, they wanted to give me $90 off my purchase if I signed up for a Amazon credit card.
I've seen your post on that.
So I was like, oh, so I can get Track IR for like $60. And then all I have to do is, never use the card again.
Right.
And I'm done. So another cool thing about this harvester is the brakes squeak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me get up to speed, and everybody be quiet, and I'll see if the stream can hear it. It's kind of faint. You might have to like try it yourself. But you hear a little squeak in the brakes. Alright, we're doing a little first-person harvesting.
Well, stop my, that'll be it for my recorded video here.
Uh-oh, somebody missed a sugar beet and it won't plow under.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have ourselves a volunteer crop on this field.
That's weird. Maybe hence the crop destruction. You drive over top of it because it's like
Tiger Man said he heard the brakes. Yeah, Tiger Man, we're on the stream. In fact, you're in my Discord. You can join us if you want. All the information's over there.
Sorry, guys.
So how was work today with the disease?
It wasn't too horrible. Driving wasn't hard. Getting out unchained and stuff and chained up was a pain in the butt. Definitely a lot slower than I normally am.
So the in-cab visibility of this sprayer is atrocious because there's this giant screen right in your face.
So we gotta pick up the stragglers too, huh? If we miss them.
Apparently, it doesn't want to destroy the. Doesn't want to cultivate under the sugar beet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's a root crop. Because something.
No, I got it. I didn't hit it right.
Okay, because
okay.
I know it would. I know it takes over wheat if it was left in the field.
I see the AI workers didn't get any better though. They missed a whole bunch.
Well, let's just say that sprayer had a mind of its own today. I'd set it up on one field and it'd take off on 3 more.
Oh yeah, if you look at this, if you look at the PDA, if we started the sprayer on field 7, he would end up over on field 2 because he would spray 7 and then he would spray 6 and then while he was at it, he decided he'd spray 4, then he'd get 3 and then he'd finish off on 2.
But I can say this map has been fun.
And tonight's stream is sponsored by Not Driving Straight. we would all fail a breathalyzer test because we can't drive a straight line.
Nope. I blame it on my cold meds.
There you go.
I blame it on my reliance on GPS.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Set it and forget it. Oh, there's a train over here at the sawmill.
That's where I left it.
I do like the inside cab of that train, though.
I do too.
It was nice.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
Very rustic.
Well, you'll just need to catch my live stream tomorrow at noon, or the archive as I do a live first impressions of this map. Because you know I'm going to check out the inside of that train. Just like I'm going to go through every room in a house, because that house is outstanding.
So are you home now, or are you with the wifey at that hotel or whatever?
No, we're home. There's no way I could stream on that laptop. The thing could barely play the game by itself.
Oh, so you went down there, now you're just home without the kids.
No, they're still here. But they're in bed.
Oh, I thought you were... Never mind. I lost something somewhere.
Grandma came down and took care of the kids while they were gone again.
Yeah, but I used a 2-in-1 laptop tablet
Yeah.
to play the last few days, and that basically everything was set on low graphics. And, you know, there's no way I could stream off of that laptop at the same time trying to play the game. There wouldn't have been enough juice.
Yeah.
So we just did solid on one field, and now just for the heck of it, because we can, we're spraying another field with liquid.
Alright, field 10's done. Where do I need to be?
The field that you and Rockhound just did.
note to self, gonna do a single play on this map, road train. With the POW truck.
Yeah, there you go.
At least for the tippers.
What field did we do? 13.
Yep.
That's going to be a big field for this little plow.
We did 29 with it. I just hired a worker and went about our day. Silver Dragon stayed in the map, did his whatever he was doing, and it just worker just did his little thing over here.
Yep.
So I mentioned in chat, all the streams this week are going to be on this map. Next week I'm not streaming, but the map and the server will be up. Everyone is welcome to come in and do whatever, whenever. Record off of it, stream off of it. It don't matter to me. We'll leave the map up. We'll leave the map open until the server open until November 28th. At which time we'll be switching back to UMRV and switching the password back so that just the stream team, as we dub ourselves,
Yeah.
we'll have access. And that's simply because Rockhound's got some
Private
mods that we want to make sure don't get out. And
Tune in after the 28th because the stream team will be revealing a surprise for everybody.
Yep.
surprise.
Surprise. We like surprises. Wow, this house is amazing.
Oh yeah, like the tile work,
I know it.
the gloss on the tile.
Yep. It is just absolutely amazing.
The doors all open, unless Spectre's left them all open for you.
Somebody did some, spent some time.
Spectre was walking through the. Spectre was walking through the map or through the house looking for the lady of the house. He didn't find her.
I heard about that.
I think the width of this call-type plow is off.
There are family pictures in a couple rooms. They're
I
low
found
red.
a laptop. Yeah, I found a laptop. Haven't seen no family pics.
Yeah, they're low res, but they're there.
Ah, yeah, I see them. Yeah, on top of the fireplace.
Did you notice that, Farmer Klein?
The width?
Yeah.
No, honestly, I jump in it, I line it up, I hit H, and I jump out, and I move on to the next thing. I haven't actually used it that much.
Well, it doesn't actually plow under what the size of the plow is.
Well, when we were setting the map up today, being that the map doesn't have buy triggers for seed or fertilizer, I basically made up those trailers for mobile sale if necessary.
There's a, I guess it would be a den maybe. I don't know. That upstairs has got some pictures on the wall. It's got a nice big old antique chandelier. And it's got gears and an old wagon wheel hanging on the wall. Pretty cool.
Ceiling fans?
Yep.
Yep. Did you get the kitchen yet?
Yeah, with the table set for dinner.
Yep, there's food in the pantry.
There's
yeah.
a fairly modern fridge because it showed the freezer like -15. I'm like, holy cow, that's cold. And then I realized, wait, it was in Celsius. Then I'm like, I don't know what -15 Celsius is, so I don't know how that compares to our freezer.
Wow. A lot of detail, a lot of detail.
I'll let you know in about 2 seconds.
Because our freezer is set, our fridge freezer is set to 0.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna bug out for tonight. Time for me to get to bed.
Yeah.
Thanks for the companionship, and really had a good time.
Alright, well remember, anytime you get a hankering to play this map in the next week and a half, it's here for you.
I'll do it, buddy.
Okay, Farmer
Take it easy,
Klein.
Doghound.
Alright, y'all have a good night, guys.
You too.
To give you an idea to the differences, right now it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Going to the C scale is 2 degrees C.
Yeah, I know 32 is 0, but that's about all I know.
Yeah.
Because you know, when I was over on Churn Farm, I quickly set Fahrenheit because I had no clue what it was what.
Right.
And I made a little funny story about that because, you know, I was waiting for it to hit 50 degrees, which is apparently 10 degrees Celsius.
Yep.
So, you know, I made a fun little story about how waiting for 50, and everybody was like, "You're not going to be here if it's 50 degrees, dude, because that's like, you'll be burned up." I was like, "What are you talking about? 50's not hot."
– 50 degrees to us is kind of the early spring and very mild. Just cool enough that you sometimes may have to put a sweater on.
So, what are you guys doing?
Spraying field 6.
Plowed.
And I'm still doing sugar beets on 19.
What are you doing?
I'm still harvesting potatoes.
Or you say you don't want to harvest potatoes anymore?
No, but the tipper's full. Again.
Oh, alright, hold on. Have you already dumped a load over by the piggies?
Yeah, I filled them up and dumped a load out there.
Alright.
So they can all basically go to transfer station too. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put this load in a transfer station. Alright, Tiger Man, up at the top of Discord, you'll see a little thumb pin. Click that, and all the server connection info should be there.
I will be right back. This tractor trailer's full too, it should use an empty place.
What's that?
He wants us to empty his semi.
Alright, I got a hired worker working on this, so I can go do that. Where are we putting the sugar beets at?
Over here where I am.
Where's that?
This transfer station to your left.
Heck, I'm not even sure where I'm at. Oh.
blow a stupid horn.
Well, now that you have your good graphics, you might want to see this map at night, and you'll see the stars and all that.
Yeah, I looked at it before we sped up time.
Right?
I like the stars better on UMRV. The night stars on this map looked a bit low res.
Hey.
You made it
There
in.
he is. You should see up in the pin all the connection info for the server.
Alright, cool.
There is Doughboy.
Oh, you just took off my stack.
Alright.
If you'd rather be doing something else there, Genetic, you could always just hire a worker and just unload him or do whatever. There's plenty to do, that's for sure.
It's pretty much what I've been doing, just jumping around doing different things just to do different things.
I just want to wipe out these fields.
Loading in.
Alright, where do you know, Silver Dragon, where we left that orange Brantner trailer?
It should be at the main farm, where the tractor and trailer was parked, right beside the,
It's probably hooked up to the Massey because I probably took it.
yeah.
Because I need to empty that old Bison harvester.
Well, there's an empty Brantner hooked up to the dual, whatever the new tractor name is. Right behind Star, right behind the silo system. 'Cause that's where I dumped the canola into.
Oh, we got a... Where did that come from? Have we had a power washer here the whole time?
I put those in just before the stream. There's one there and there's one on the other side of the building. Because some of the tractors looked a little dirty.
Oh, you already harvested the whole thing.
Who harvested the whole thing?
You did.
Yeah, I just hired a worker. I'm sure there's other fields down there that need harvesting. I don't know if they can work with the grain header, but yeah. We're gonna go over land and just see if we can climb this hill. Yeah, baby.
So 15, 21, 22, and 23 need harvested. Now, what are they?
I hadn't bought cows on this map. I hadn't realized they were different types of cows.
Yeah, they're South American cows. They're humpback cows.
Yeah, I could do barley with it. I can't do canola with this header, can I?
Yeah, canola. You can't do sunflowers or corn. That's the only things you can't do.
Oh, I could do field 22 and 21 then.
All right, pipe out.
So you think we can make some fields over there, Klein?
Yeah, we gotta clear some trees.
Hey!
Oh,
Give me a chainsaw, I'll go clear.
darn doolies. Oh, the tractor is a little tall for that pipe.
Yeah, you gotta commit it right, just right.
Alright, canola. Might as well sell canola just for the heck of it. Oh, seriously? Alright, we're gonna sell it to the bakery just cause.
Well, there's some in the silo. Well, you got beads anyway.
Oh, this is soybeans. I thought this was canola.
I'm
No,
empty.
we'll sell it to Harbor. Just because I can. So we started this map with $15 million. We're down to 9.2.
No, we're really doing good then.
We can make it back really quick.
We will. We will.
You're not going to
We
make it
dumped
back off this potato field, I can tell you that.
We dumped almost $4 million in equipment on the first day. I really wish we could drive up that bridge. That bridge is something cool.
I know I wanted to take the car there and just do a launch right off that thing, and it's like, damn, there's a roadblock.
Well, there's no real road out of this field, is there?
Make your own.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
It's overgrown. There's a statue of a cow that's reared up on its hind leg in town.
There's a lot of little Easter eggs around here. You'd have to find them.
Is there a reason we have the sprayer out in field 6?
Yeah, I was spraying, and then the guy that was doing potatoes was crying that he needed to be emptied.
Yep.
So then I emptied him, and then the guy doing beets was crying he needed emptied. So Doughboy went and emptied him.
See, on the map overview, it shows that field needs plowed.
Yeah, it's one of the fields that we haven't got to yet. That was planted when we got to the map.
Oh, gosh. I will finish spray then.
There's a garbage heap.
Oh, I'm at
This
the
potato
wrong
guy's gonna be
harbor.
crying again in a minute.
Oh my gosh. I'm at the wrong harbor.
Oh, wow.
We got little tour buses here. Same indestructible vehicles.
Yes, we just drove right into my header.
No, we just need some Rockhound TNT. That will take care of that.
On these where the road's been cut into the land, there's like root textures where the roots are exposed. It's pretty cool.
I'm just itching to try getting at that sugar cane.
Uh-huh.
I just wish that they had at least one field ready for us.
Yeah, well, field 14 is the first one we planted. He'll be the first one ready.
Yeah.
It's at least cropped. It's at least up out of the ground.
I like how you don't have to plant it again for 3 years.
So, Doughboy, I have a question for you.
I might have an answer for you.
First of all, I have to apologize because I don't get to keep up with everything you put on YouTube, but I was doing the whole keeping up with the county line with you and Rubber Burner.
Yeah.
So, what's happened with that? I haven't heard anything.
What happened? Well, this field's not ready. Yeah, it is. I got sick.
Gotcha.
There was a long pause because Rubber Burner was working on his map. So timing just didn't work out to get it done because of him working on the map all the time. And then we were supposed to do it last week. We were supposed to do another one, and his internet was down, so there was no point in trying it because he just couldn't. His internet wasn't allowing him to connect. And then we were supposed to do it on Sunday, and I got sick.
Cool. Just was wondering. I hadn't seen anything for a while, so.
Yeah, we're hoping. He's got a pretty busy work schedule here the end of the week. Plus, I got the wife has, it's her birthday this weekend, and both my kids have cheering competitions this weekend. So we're hoping Saturday night, but we're not sure.
No, that's fine. I was just I hadn't heard anything, and I'm sure you probably explained it on one of your streams, but I don't always get a chance to watch.
No, actually, I haven't got to explain it yet because I haven't been on. I'll pipe out there, but I only got like 5% in there. I'm empty already.
It's a fun little harvester.
Oh, he's pretty neat.
It's just gonna take all night to do that field.
Well, I just wanted to play with it. I'll go grab the other one. I didn't realize how big this one field was.
It's a potato guy before he has a cow.
Oh, don't worry. The potato guy's got this.
Oh, I see. He's got it now. Tiger Man spraying. What is this?
Yeah.
There's just a tractor out here in the middle of the field just running.
If it's the one beside the wheat field, I just kind of pulled up and stopped and left it there. Because I was getting, I was gonna do this real quick, and you know, you leave a tractor in the middle of the field, and I leave one sitting there running. It's all equal.
You know, mine wasn't running.
I'm so used to. I haven't gotten to the habit of turning tractors off just yet.
Do you play with the auto on-off thing?
I do not now, but I always have in years past with the other farming simulators. So it's still not something that I have gotten used to.
It's all good.
And so, like, even on my own, and I haven't really got a chance to play a whole lot on my own because I've got everything else going on. My life is, I have 2 daughters and a wife. My life is just as busy, I understand.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll do that, and I'll go back and I'll pass one of my own tractors I've left sitting there. I'm like, why is that running? Oh yeah. So I'm real bad about it. It's not something I've gotten used to just yet.
Well, the good news is there's no mods in here, so there's no glance, so you're not going to get busted for it.
You know, I'm one of those people. That was my mistake, and I'll gladly own up to my own errors. My boss at work has noticed that, and he's rather surprised that everybody else in my work wants to go, that wasn't me. I'm like, no, that was my fault, sorry.
Alright, we're going to take a little tour around with this car. Oh, if I didn't just get stuck.
Whoa, that's a cliff.
Any other field needs fertilized? I don't know what you guys have been up to.
It's possible any field needs fertilized. That's not at 3 stages. You can try it. Pretty much any field that says it needs plowing is from the base crop, which means that it needs fertilized too.
Yeah, I just moved on to this wheat field that's right here.
Holy bales.
We're gonna jump it.
Is that part of the base? Is that car part of the base game, or is that an add-in from something else?
It came with the platinum.
I hadn't even looked at what else was available just yet. I've only kind of played the game for a couple hours so far.
There goes a genetic J, and I'm pulling up to dump my load. Now, can we max out these as like we did the other?
I just got your jump there, Farmer.
Oh, I just did another one.
Good thing there's no crop destruction on. You need to take it up to the transport company up in the northwest of the map.
Oh, almost. Oh, come on now, Farmer Klein. Haha, I won.
I'll be right back. I got a daughter crying.
I just jumped the harvester.
Could you imagine that car with a Rockhound booster kit?
We can already do 80. Oh, and it is rear wheel drive only. Alright, I'm stuck.
Serves you right for trying to run a harvester off the hill.
Well, I am going to drive up that train bridge. Then I'm going to call the stream an end. Just because we're almost at 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm about to do that myself because I got dinner's ready and I need to get to bed so I can get up, go to work tomorrow.
Oh, that's gotta suck.
Oh, I hate it. I hate trying to work when I'm sick.
I really like this this rock work over here. These rock ledges.
Quite a bit of detail in this map that...
Well, that time I fell off the bridge was pure accident. The first time with the truck, I did it on purpose.
Sure. That's what Rubber Burner always says.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to drive on a train bridge at 80 miles an hour. Get a little squirrely. But here on top of the hill, there's a train-only sell point, the transport company. It has got a ton of detail. There's a cargo. What do you call those cargo boxes that you put on like ships that are also on trucks?
Containers.
Yeah, there's a container that's been made into like an office that has plastic lawn furniture on top. 3 lawn chairs on top, and a pile of lumber.
That's the sniper lookout there.
There's an old air conditioner that's on top of some platform. A whole bunch of debris all over the place. There's a whole lot of detail. There's an air conditioner that's half fallen off of a building. That's just up here at this train sell point that probably hardly anybody will ever go to, because the only time you ever get up here is on the train.
Almost looks like an old mining town, how it's laid up.
There's a windy road that leads up here to this bench that overlooks the whole valley. But it's a really windy road. We're going to take it in the car.
Go slow if you actually want to stay on the road.
Oh, and the car's got this rear view mirror that's right in your way.
Can you close the roof on the car?
No.
I don't believe so.
It would have been neat if they'd have done that.
F1 doesn't give you anything. Oh, yeah, I was hoping a mouse button.
Or just activating in for the cover for the trailers. They could have done it for that car.
Right.
I've seen them cars that they have like a hard top. Actually, the old Thunder Chickens used to have the hard top off it, and it was the convertible.
Duck says he was about to join, but now we're quitting.
Oh, wow.
I told him
Did
he
you tell
could.
him we already bailed up everything?
I told him he could still come in. He doesn't know there's no Big M, so you know, as soon as he realizes there's no Big M, he'll bitch. What? There's no Big M. What are you gonna do? There's no other reason to have a map other than to have a Big M.
So you can cut these trees on here, but I haven't seen any way of actually replanting the same trees.
And another mod I need, which is game extension, so I can have Farmer's Touch to see how much this sugar came through.
I'm doing a terrible job without GPS right now.
Yeah,
Does
tell
the
me-
game extension work
Tell
with
me
seasons?
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you're really catty cornered there. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out and playing. The server's going to be up for a week and a half or so you're free to come in anytime you want. I'll be streaming tomorrow, off and on this map because I took today, tomorrow, and Friday off.
Me too.
I'll definitely be streaming on here doing a. I won't be streaming on this map. I'll be streaming on a single play version of this map for the map tour because I want it to be unadulterated by multiplayer play. But I'll be off and on tomorrow playing it online, streaming online. Same with Friday, and maybe even Saturday. I don't know. Do you want to do this map on Saturday, Doughboy, or do you want to do West Coast?
Oh, I don't care.
But I'm definitely not going to be streaming anything next week because Thursday is obviously Thanksgiving. We're going to be going out of town. But the server will be up.
It might be an idea to do this on Saturday. The sugar cane might be ready by then. We'll have to keep an eye on that, and we'll see.
Yeah, we could always kick the growth speed up from slow to something else.
Right.
Also, right now it's just on slow.
Yeah, we don't have the plant withers off, so we won't lose nothing.
Ah, Duck Zorley finally knows how I feel.
Oh?
He's talking about how it sucks that real life gets in the way of his gaming.
Ah.
Well, I did a head led around this field. I think I'm going to park this harvester down here. Somebody else can finish it off if they'd like.
Which field?
I'm down here on 22.
Okay.
I think I'm going to call it a stream. I gotta go get dinner and get myself to bed so I can get better. So I too want to thank everybody for joining us and playing tonight. And I appreciate the opportunity to get on the map with Farmer Klein. I'll put it on the server. So hope my stream and my viewers enjoyed the map. I think you'll be seeing it on Doughboy's channel as a option for some live streams. So I've got some ideas for it already. So I want to thank everybody that was watching, everybody that hit that like button, and we'll catch you all later. Have a great rest of your week. Happy farming, y'all. God bless.
See ya.